Welcome to Fortune Forecast, and I am Daisy, here your hostess, as we get together to interpret today's message. Let's see what will show up in the area of money, relationship, career, and well-being. Let's get started. I'm wishing you a great day, and that all will be well in all of your affairs. Okay. What will be revealed today in the area of money? Aha. What we have here could be some losses, something that you were very attached to, and what I'm seeing here is definitely some type of regret in some investment that you have made, and the need to literally cut your losses, and mostly is really cut your emotional connection to this investment. If you are in the area of trading paper, this definitely is something to be very cautious as far as if you put in a big bulk, and that might be representing that. On the other hand, in general, definitely don't get too connected to material things, and it won't hurt you as much. And if you're going to invest in something that is a high risk, make sure that it is something that you are willing to part with. Let's go on to relationships. Let's move right into relationships and see what is being revealed. I think I'm just going to go right into this area right here. Wowsy, wowsy, wowsy. Well, what do we see here? Is definitely something is a little bit amiss. There was someone, someone that you were expecting to give a little bit more than they were in this relationship, and they're not really showing up as you expected them to show up, and some of the things that you wanted apparently at this moment are not, your expectations are not being met. Let's put it that way. The expectations are not there as you had expected them to be. And one of the other areas here is you had that gut feeling, and you just didn't follow through on that, and you shouldn't beat yourself up on that. Those things do happen. In another area, also a missed opportunity for networking. So and remember, this is not what is, but this is what could be. So if you see that opportunity today to network and to forge new relationships, do it. Don't hold yourself back because of your own ego, or that you don't want to be the first one making that move. It's important that we overcome some of these things that we have in our lives, because we miss opportunities that way. Okay, this one just kind of flew, so I'll retrieve it back here and we'll reveal what it is. Okay, so we have in the area of career, forging on. And it's interesting that we have a theme here now, a resurging here with the relationship and the career. We have the Five of Wands presenting itself here as possibly, if this is a career related, there could be some conflict in the environment there, a little sense of competition, a little agitation, some confrontation. At the same time, you have to kind of pick your battles, you know. At the long time, if this is a place you're going to be coming back to work tomorrow, you definitely want to make sure that you pick your battles. And sometimes winning isn't everything. Sometimes it's really being part of the networking. Remember that showed up over here. So who knows if this might be a work-related relationship issue that's showing up in that relationship house. But in general, when it comes to the career, pay attention to any conflicts that might show up today, and choose to take the high road and not be part of the conflict, but look for how to diminish the crisis. Let's go into well-being. What does well-being say? Okay. Go swifty on these. Get you started on your day. Okay. Well, this is one thing about this particular message, and on the 10 of Cups, upside down, right side up, it's usually about the same. The only difference is that on the right side up, it's got more intensity, but here definitely feeling good about life, feeling good that, you know, you've got some things together, you're feeling good in general in your body, and that's a good plus. It's interesting here how these two, you got 2 cups here in the money area, but in general, when it comes to well-being, feeling good about yourself, and it's a good place to start. I mean, it's your vehicle, it's got to get you through your day, and there are a lot of things when we look at our body that we can be grateful for. So that's a good place to start with our health. Okay, let's look at the message for the universal. We'll draw it out of the angel deck here. I'm feeling that we probably should come back here and throw a money card on that and see what kind of confirmation we're going to get. Okay. So our universal message. You know what? We'll go do that first, so we can close on a high note. Hopefully, it's a high note. Okay, let's see what that reveals. Okay, so we have the Buddha here. Talks about life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. As far as career, it's talking about counselor, being guided, and divine path. So as we go back to this here, definitely more than money. Life is more than money. It's a lot more. So you definitely have to take care of those losses, and don't bring that pain home. Don't bring that anguish, because there is more into life. So that's definitely, I had a feeling about that. So I feel more comfortable now to share with you the pearl of wisdom that don't focus on the material things. Learn from that situation, and what I would say is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. No, it doesn't hurt that much. Okay. Okay, so Maya, it's interesting, Maya's upside down, so I'll go ahead and read Maya. And it says here, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So let's take a look at how this universal message relates to everything that we see coming at us today, which I think is pretty profound, in the sense that when we're making investments, knowledge is helpful. When we're in relationships in our career, learning more about people, learning more about our role in that is helpful. And of course, with our body, it's helpful. So education, knowledge, in whichever form we're getting it, whether it's through academic or through, courses that you take on that don't need credits just because you want to learn more knowledge, it's just going to make you a more rounded person. So I definitely believe in that message. I support it. And with that said, thank you for being a part of my day here. Thank you for joining me. If you like what you're seeing here, please make sure you hit that like button and let me know you are here. Anything you'd like me to expand on, leave it in the comment box, and we'll entertain some of your ideas.